Tranquilo. Señor Padre Santísimo, tus dulces manos, en tus dulces y santísimas manos, nos encomendamos a ti, cuida y
oh my gosh.
No pasa nada. Wow.
A seismic alert was issued on Friday, January 2, 2026, in Mexico City due to an earthquake. The National Seismological Service, SSN, reported the earthquake as magnitude 6.5, with the epicenter in San Marcos, Guerrero, at 7:58. 15 a.m. The strong earthquake was felt Friday morning in several states in central Mexico. The seismic alert reached millions of Mexicans via cell phones at 7:58 a.m. with a warning of a severe earthquake, with the epicenter in San Marcos, Guerrero State.
nosotros ya estamos abajo, o sea, todavía la percepción de un edificio continúa.
Seconds later, severe shaking began to be felt in several cities across the country. The National Seismological Service reported a preliminary magnitude of 6.5. Federal and local authorities are conducting assessments to assess the damage. In Guerrero, there was minor damage, including landslides and rockfalls on the scenic highway in Acapulco, and damage to homes near the epicenter in San Marcos, according to State Governor Evelyn Salgado. An earthquake warning interrupted Mayor Claudia Sheinbaum's first morning press conference of 2026. Minutes later, the mayor returned to the National Palace. I spoke with the governor of Guerrero, Evelyn Salgado. They're having a Civil Protection Council meeting, and so far, there doesn't appear to be any serious damage, but we'll wait for the report from Guerrero, Sheinbaum said. The earthquake was strongly felt in Guerrero, but its impact was felt unevenly in Mexico City, Morelos, Jalisco, Oaxaca, Tabasco, and Colima. Near the epicenter in Guerrero State, protocols and patrols have been activated in the area due to aftershocks, which reached a magnitude of 4.2. At this time, there were no major damages or injuries, Sheinbaum reported at the end of his press conference. Salgado reported in his live broadcast that one of the main roads along the coast of Acapulco, the scenic highway, experienced landslides and rockslides, as did other roads in various parts of the state. Windows were broken in several homes, and homes near the epicenter in San Marcos suffered some minor damage. Marty Baters, Secretary of the Institute for Social Security and Services for State Workers, ISSATE, reported that ceiling tiles had collapsed and windows were broken at the Acapulco Regional Hospital. Damage was also reported at the Chilpancingo Hospital Clinic, and authorities were continuing inspections to assess further damage. The earthquake was felt very strongly in Iguala. The protocols practiced in the drill have been activated, and inspections of the affected areas have begun. An official report will be issued as soon as it is completed, he said on his social media accounts. In the capital, the Secretary of Comprehensive Risk Management and Civil Protection, Miriam Murzua, confirmed that there are currently no reports of damage in the region, although ground and aerial assessments are still underway. On social media, users reported downed power lines and even a transformer explosion in the central neighborhood, causing a fire that has since been brought under control.
Madre Santa. Ay, Dios mío.
Mexico City Mayor Clara Brugada provisionally reported that there were no casualties, but assessments are still underway in all 16 districts to ensure there is no risk to residents. In the Benito Juarez district, a tree and a light pole were downed, but no major damage or injuries occurred. There was also no damage to strategic public infrastructure, and public transportation has returned to normal operation. Currently, only occasional power outages are reported in some neighborhoods. Brugada praised the 97% success rate of the C5 loudspeakers that sound seismic warnings in the capital.